Curtains filter gold across the rumpled sheets. Dust motes dancing where your breathing meets the air. No alarm, no rush, just the quiet hum of us. Coffee steam rising like a silent prayer. I trace the map of laughter lines beside your eyes, while the city wakes up somewhere far below. This ordinary magic, the sweetest compromise, a kind of peace I didn't know I needed to know. And the shadows pull back from the corners of the room, chasing out the ghost of every lonely night. You stir, your hand finds mine, dispelling all the gloom. Everything feels possible in this soft light. It's the first light, painting hope across the floor. Not a lightning strike, but a slow and steady glow. You're the reason the morning feels like home once more. A quiet revolution in a heart that used to close. Yeah, the first light found me waiting by the door, and love looks exactly like the colors of the dawn. Your voice is gravel, rough and low. Good morning, love. Reaching for my fingers, pulling me in tight. No grand declarations, just the language of the touch, saying everything that words could never write. I memorize the weight of you against my skin, the rhythm of your pulse, the drum inside my chest. Where I've been, where you've been, doesn't matter where we've been. This moment is the only place to rest. And the shadows pull back from the corners of the room, chasing out the ghosts of every lonely night. You stir, your hand finds mine, dispelling all the gloom. Everything feels possible in this soft light. Is the first light, painting hope across the floor. Not a lightning strike, but a slow and steady glow. You're the reason the morning feels like home once more. A quiet revolution in a heart that used to close. Yeah, the first light found me waiting by the door, and love looks exactly like the colors of the dawn. I used to greet the sun with heavy eyes, armored up against the day's disguise. But now I watch the amber kiss your face, and I found my forever in this sacred space. Every shade of gold is you. match strikes, sulfur sweet in the air. Flame catches the wick, 1, 2, 3. Shadows stretch long on the bedroom wall. Just us. No phone lights, no excuses. The Cabernet breeze in the chipped crystal glass. Your fingers trace the condensation ring. I watch your throat move when you swallow hard, waiting for the weight you said you'd bring. The overhead lights been off since 9. Street lamps paint stripes across the duvet. You've been holding something behind your teeth all week. I felt it in the silence you made. No percussion tonight, just the fridge hum and the bass no vibrating in my chest. You don't need drums to confess a sin, just the flicker in the dark and the rest. So tell me slow by candlelight, where the shadows kiss the ceiling white. No audience, no judge, no alibi, just wax tears falling. You and I spill the secret, let the melody bend, where the verse begins and the chorus ends. I'm not running, I'm not leaving the room. Just sing your truth to this slow jam tune. You speak in a register lower than speech. You're rasping the throat, a crack in the armor. But the night in Chicago, the hotel key. The way her perfume lingered, clinging like karma. You didn't touch her, but you wanted to, and the warning carved a canyon inside. You put the knife in my hand tonight, said cut me open, I've got nowhere to hide. The bass line walks a slow, deliberate line, walking down the neck, fret by fret. Then the mo kick, just the heartbeat, found the most honest rhythm we've played yet. So tell me slow by candlelight, where the shadows kiss the ceiling white. No audience, no judge, no alibi, just wax tears falling. You and I spill the secret, let the melody bend, where the verse begins and the chorus ends. I'm not running, I'm not leaving the room. Just sing your truth to this slow jam tune. The flame dances a sudden draft from the vent. Light fights to stay alive on the wick. This is the moment the record skips the space between the breaking and the mend. I reach across the space between us. My hand finds yours, cold and warm. Not forgiveness, not yet, just witness. Just the shape of you in the storm. Where the shadows kiss the ceiling white. No audience, no judge, no alibi, just wax tears falling. You and I spill the secret, let the melody bend, where the verse begins and the chorus ends. I'm not running, I'm not leaving the room. Just sing your truth to this slow jam tune. Sing it to me slow by candlelight. The wick drowns in its own pool of wax. Sputter, hiss, a thin gray ribbon rises. Darkness settles heavy, you're complete. Your head on my chest, the bass still deep. My hand in your curls, no words left to keep. Just the hum of the fridge and us breathing. And us breathing. A breath held too long. Scent pads blooming like night flowers. Yeah. Street light paints the ceiling fan gold. 3 a.m. and the city exhales cold. Jasmine steam rising from a chipped porcelain cup. Your voice still stuck in the sugar I stirred up. Magnolia scent on your borrowed hoodie sleeve. I wear the ghost of the night we didn't leave. Fingers tracing the seam where the fabric frays. Counting petals in the dark, losing track of days. No grand gestures, no lightning strikes, just the quiet gravity of your Saturday nights. The way you laugh at the bad jokes I tell. A private universe inside a motel. Or the kitchen floor, or the passenger seat. You make the ordinary taste so sweet. You're my peony piercing concrete gray. A wild rose growing in the hallway. Honeysuckle dripping slow on the tongue. The only hymn my damaged heart has sung. No need for vows carved in stone or gold. Just let me drift in the undertow of your garden, tangled deep and wide, where I bloom terrified by your side. Morning light slices through the dust motes dance. You're breathing deep in a slow motion trance. Eyelids flutter like moth wings on glass. I'll memorize the moment, let the seconds pass. Your thumb brushes knuckles, a reflex, a sign. Roots growing deeper than the faint boundary line. We speak in shorthand, a language we made, where past the south means I'm afraid, and goodnight means stay inside my rib cage. No grand gestures, no lightning strikes, just the quiet gravity of your Saturday nights. The way you steal the covers, the heat, the rhythm of a skipped heartbeat on the kitchen floor. In the passenger seat, you make the ordinary taste so sweet. You're my peony piercing concrete gray. A wild rose growing in the hallway. Honeysuckle dripping slow on the tongue. The only hymn my damaged heart has sung. No need for vows carved in stone or gold. Just let me drift in the undertow of your garden, tangled deep and wide, where I bloom terrified by your side. If the seasons turn and the colors fade, if the petals fall and the stems are frayed, I'll press you flat between the pages of my mind. A pressed flower bookmark perfectly designed to find you again in the next life or this one. Just let me stay right here in the pollen dust. Dripping slow on the tongue. The only hymn my damaged heart has sung. No need for vows carved in stone, no gold. Just let me drift in the undertow of your garden, tangled deep and wide, where I bloom terrified. Yeah, I bloom terrified right by your side. Jasmine steam, magnolia sleep, peony, wild rose, just drift. Mesh strikes, sulfur sweet in the air. Flame catches the wick, 1, 2, 3. Shadows stretch long on the bedroom wall. excuses. The Cabernet breeze and the chipped crystal glass. Your fingers trace the condensation ring. I watch your throat move when you swallow hard, waiting for the weight you said you'd bring. The overhead lights been off since 9. Street lamps paint stripes across the duvet. You've been holding something behind your teeth all week. I felt it in the silence you made. No percussion tonight, just the fridge hum and the bass note vibrating in my chest. You don't need drums to confess a sin, just the flicker in the dark and the rest. So tell me slow by candlelight, where the shadows kiss the ceiling white. No audience, no judge, no alibi, just wax tears falling. You and I spill the secret, let the melody bend where the verse begins and the chorus ends. I'm not running, I'm not leaving the room. Just sing your truth to this slow jam tune. You speak in a register lower than speech, a rasp in the throat, a crack in the armor. About the night in Chicago, the hotel key. The way her perfume lingered, clinging like karma. You didn't touch her, but you wanted to, and the wanting carved a canyon inside. You put the knife in my hand tonight, said cut me open. I got nowhere to hide. The bass line walks a slow, deliberate line, walking down the neck fret by fret. Minimal kick, just a heartbeat thump, the most honest rhythm we've played yet. So tell me slow by candlelight, where the shadows kiss the ceiling white. No audience, no judge, no alibi, just wax tears falling. You and I spill the secret, let the melody bend where the verse begins and the chorus ends. I'm not running, I'm not leaving the room. Just sing your truth to this slow jam tune. The flame dances, a sudden draft from the vent. Light fights to stay alive on the way. This is the moment the record skips, the space between the breaking and the mend. I reach across the space between us, my hand finds yours, cold and warm. Not forgiveness, not yet, just witness, just the shape of you in the storm. So tell me slow by candlelight, where the shadows kiss the ceiling white. No audience, no judge, no alibi, just wax tears falling. You and I still the secret, let the melody bend where the verse begins and the chorus ends. I'm not running, I'm not leaving the room. Just sing your truth to this slow jam tune. Sing it to me slow by candlelight. The wick drowns in its hum, pull the wax, but the hiss of thin gray ribbon rises. Darkness settles, heavier, complete. Your head on my chest, the bass still deep. My hand in your curls, no words left to keep. Just the hum of the fridge and us breathing. You trace the curve where my shoulder meets the night. Fingertips cold and warm like first drops on hot pavement. I smell petrichor rising off your skin. Each kiss a slow drizzle, soaking into velvet. No rush, no thunder, just a hush between breaths. Your lips map constellations I never named. blurs at the edges, street light paint, silver stripes across the duvet. Your tongue writes verses I can't speak, only feeling the shiver of my ribs. Kisses like velvet rain, soft, deliberate, seeping deep. No storm, just steady surrender. Each drop a promise the night keeps. Kisses like velvet rain, washing the dust from yesterday, leaving only the slick sweet ache and the echo of your name. Baseline pulses under the window's rhythm, a mellow throb matching my pulse in your palm. You taste like ozone and dark honey. I arch, not from worship. Your hands anchor me to the mattress while the world dissolves in gray mist. The room blurs at the edges, street light paint, silver stripes across the duvet. Your tongue writes verses I can't speak, only feeling the shiver of my ribs. Kisses like velvet rain, soft, deliberate, seeping deep. No storm, just steady surrender. Each drop a promise the night keeps. Kisses like velvet rain, washing the dust from yesterday, leaving only this slick sweet ache and the echo of your name. Let the downpour stay outside here, only your mouth, my skin, the silence between notes. No lyrics needed, just the wet click of parting lips, the inhale before the next phrase. The way you linger, like rain refusing to evaporate. Steady surrender. Each drop a promise the night keeps. Kisses like velvet rain, washing the dust from yesterday, leaving only the slick sweet ache and the echo of your name. The echo of your name. Breath held too long, scent pads blooming like night flowers. Streetlight paints the ceiling fan gold. 3 a.m. and the city exhales cold. Jasmine steam rising from a chipped porcelain cup. Your voice still stuck in the sugar I stirred up. Magnolia scent on your borrowed hoodie sleeve. I wear the ghost of the night we didn't leave. Fingers tracing the seam where the fabric frays. Counting petals in the dark, losing track of days. No grand gestures, no lightning strikes, just the quiet gravity of your Saturday nights. The way you laugh at the bad jokes I tell. A private universe inside a motel, or the kitchen floor, the passenger seat. You make the ordinary taste so sweet. You're my peony piercing concrete gray, a wild rose growing in the hallway, honeysuckle dripping slow on Morning light slices through the dust motes dance. You're breathing deep in a slow motion trance. Eyelids flutter like moth wings on glass. I memorize the moment, let the seconds pass. Your thumb brushes knuckles, a reflex. A sign, roots growing deeper than the faint boundary line. We speak in shorthand, the language we made, where past the salt means I'm afraid. And good night means stay inside my rib cage. No grand gestures, no lightning strikes, just the quiet gravity of your Saturday nights. The way you steal the covers, the heat, the rhythm of a skipped heartbeat on the kitchen floor in the passenger seat. You make the ordinary taste so sweet. You're my peony piercing concrete gray, a wild rose growing in the hallway. Honeysuckle dripping slow on the tongue. The only hymn I damn is hard is sung. No need for vows carved in stone or gold. Just let me drift in the undertow of your garden, tangled deep and wide, where I bloom, terrified by your side. If the seasons turn and the colors fade, if the petals fall and the stem's afraid, I'll press you flat between the pages of my mind. A pressed flower bookmark, perfectly designed to find you again in the next life, or this one. Just let me stay right here in the pollen dust. Slow on the tongue. The only hymn I damn its heart is sung. No need for vows carved in stone or gold. Just let me drift in the undertow of your garden, tangled deep and wide, where I bloom terrified. Yeah, I bloom terrified, right by your side. Jasmine, steam, magnolia, sleeve, peony, wild rose, just drift. Light spilling on the linoleum. 5 a.m. The street light flickers out. You shift beside me, pull the duvet down. Cold feet find my calves a familiar way. No alarm needed, no rush to wait. Steam curls lazy from the chip blue mug. You pour the dark roast, no need to shrug. Just the way you know I take it black. Fingers brushing mine, a quiet attack on the loneliness I used to wear so well. Now the silence sings a different spell. Dust motes dancing in the golden beam, catching on the threads of a half-lived dream. Your t-shirt swallowing my frame, whispering my middle name like a prayer, like a promise kept before the world wakes up and interrupts. This is the first light stealing on the floor, kitchen sunrise, nothing more, nothing less than your sleepy smile by the refrigerator door. Hope blooming quiet in the tenderness. No grand gestures, no fireworks display, just the golden hours stealing gray away. And the steam and the yawn in the morning air, I found my forever sitting right there, right there in the first land. unsightly. You laugh, a low rumble sound, but a nice scraping, the only rhythm round. You talk about the weather, the traffic on the fire, but I'm just watching how the light survives on the bridge of your nose, the scar on your chin, the map of where you've been, where we begin. My coffee's cold now, forgotten on the counter, lost in the gravity of this slow surrender. Trading big city dreams for this small square of floor. Don't need the keys to every other door. The smoke's dancing in the golden beam, catching on the praise of a half-lit dream. Your hand finds mine, lace the fingers tight, turning ordinary into holy light, like a prayer, like a promise kept before the world wakes up and interrupts. This is the first light spilling in the floor, kitchen sunrise, nothing more, nothing less than your sleepy smile by the refrigerator door. Whole blooming quiet in the tender, there's no grand gestures, no fireworks displayed, just a golden hour stealing gray away in the steam, in the yawn, in the morning air. I found my forever sitting right there, right there in the first light. Years from now, when the hair turns silver white and the steps are slower in the morning light, I'll still trace the path where the sun hits the tile, finding you in every single mile of this quiet ride, this soft design. You are the horizon, you are the sun. This is the first light spinning on the fire, kitchen sunrise, nothing more, nothing less than your sleepy smile by the refrigerator door. Whole blooming quiet in the tenderness, no grand gestures, no fireworks display, just a golden hour stealing gray away in the steam, in the yawn, in the morning air. I found my forever sitting right there, the first light. You're the first light, first light. Coffee going cold, your hand in mine, tight, stay this time. Just us. Street light paints the ceiling fan gold. Your fingers trace a story on my shoulder untold. The city hum is fading out down below, but up here time ain't got nowhere to go. You're whispering about the future like it's already here. I'm memorizing the weight of the words in my ear. There's no show, just the quiet truth in the undertow. The air conditioner hums a low, steady drone, but your voice is the only sound I've ever known. Skin on skin, a rhythm slow and deep. Promises made of promises we keep. In the hush of the late night, where the shadows play, we build a world that the sun can't take away. Every whisper forever, every soft I do is a sacred little secret between me and you. Warm organ pads bleeding through the speaker wire, setting this fragile infinite fire. No need for loud, baby, we understand. This is love in the palm of a hand. You talk about your mama, the way she used to pray, how you lost your way, then found it yesterday. I tell you about the scar on my left knee, the time I ran, the time you set me free. Guitar strings cry, single silver tear, bending notes that only we can hear. No filters on the phone, no masks to wear, just two souls breathing in the same air. The refrigerator kicks on a mechanical sigh. We don't even blink, let the moment fly. Heartbeat sinking to the bassline's groove. I got nothing left to prove, nothing to lose. In the hush of a late night, where the shadows play, we build a world that the sun can't take away. Every whispered forever, every soft I do is a sacred little secret between me and you. Warm organ pads bleeding through the speaker wire, setting this fragile infinite fire. No need for loud, baby, we understand. This is love in the palm of a hand. Let the neighbors sleep, let the morning wait. I wanna stay suspended in this delicate state, where every pause is heavy, every breath is loud, wrapped up safe inside this velvet cloud. Don't stop talking, I'm not going anywhere. Between me and you, warm organ pads bleeding through the speaker wire, setting this fragile infinite fire. No need for loud, baby, we understand. This is love, right here in the palm of my hand. Palm of my hand, stay always. Just let it move. Moonlight spilling on the duvet, drawing lines across your skin. I trace the map of where you've been and where the night begins. No need to steer, no need to fight the gravity between. The quietest pool I've ever felt, the strongest I've ever seen. Your breath, a rhythm in the dark, a metronome so deep, rocking me to sleep without a sound. Promises you keep. I used to build dams out of fear and pride, stacked up the stones where I used to hide. But you're the rain that never stops falling down. You wrote exactly where the water wants me to be. Love is a river, wide and slow, carving the canyon where the wild things grow. No undertow to drag me out to sea, just a steady pull, pulling you to me. I don't need the bank, I don't need the shore, I trust the current cause I know the core. You're the melody the water sings. Love is a river and I'm letting it bring me home. Morning coffee steam rising up like prayer against the glass, watching the minutes pass, not slow, not fast. You hand me a towel, fingertips brushing my wrist, a current so subtle, impossible to resist. We don't speak in grand declarations, no lightning in the sky, just the deep dark water moving underneath the lie of control I thought I needed, of the show I thought I knew. Every bend in the river just leads me back to you. I used to measure the depth with a trembling hand, scared of the drop, scared of the land. But you're the tide that turns without a sound, lifting the weight till my feet leave the ground. Now I'm not swimming, I'm not drifting free, I'm exactly where the water wants me to be. Love is a river, wide and slow, carving the canyon where the wild things grow. No undertow to drag me out to sea, just a steady pull, pulling you to me. I don't need the bank, I don't need the shore, I trust the current cause I know the core. You're the melody the water sings. Love is a river and I'm letting it bring me home. And if the season turns the water cold, if the current shifts and the depth gets old, dive down deep where the silence lives, where the only truth is what the river gives. No panic in the chest, no gasping for air, just the quiet knowing that you're already there. Oh, you're already there. Carving the canyon where the wild things grow. No undertow to drag me out to sea, just a steady pull, pulling you to me. I don't need the bank, I don't need the shore, I trust the current cause I know the core. You're the melody the water sings. Love is a river, love is a river, and I'm letting it bring me home. Bring me home, just the pull, just the flow. Home. Home. A breath held too long, scent pads blooming like night flowers, yeah. Streetlight paints the ceiling fan gold, 3 a.m. and the city exhales cold. Jasmine steam rising from a chipped porcelain cup, your voice still stuck in the sugar I stirred up. Magnolia scent on your borrowed hoodie sleeve, I wear the ghost of the night we didn't leave. Fingers tracing the seam where the fabric frays, counting petals in the dark, losing track of days. No grand gestures, no lightning strikes, just the quiet gravity of your Saturday nights. The way you laugh at the bad jokes I tell, a private universe inside a motel, or the kitchen floor, or the passenger seat. You make the ordinary taste so sweet. You're my peony piece in concrete gray, a wild rose growing in the hallway, honeysuckle dripping slow on the tongue, the only hymn my damaged heart has sung. No need for vows carved in stone or gold, just let me drift in the undertow of your garden, tangle deep and wide, where I bloom, terrified by your side. Morning light slices through the dust motes dance. You're breathing deep in a slow motion trance. Eyelids flutter like moth wings on glass. I memorize the moment, let the seconds pass. Your thumb brushes knuckles, a reflex, a sign. Roots grow, we deeper than the faint boundary line. We speak in shorthand, a language we made, where past assault means I'm afraid, and good night means stay inside my rib cage. No grand gestures, no lightning strikes, just the quiet gravity of your Saturday nights. The way you steal the covers, the heat, the rhythm of a skipped heartbeat on the kitchen floor, in the passenger seat. You make the ordinary taste so sweet. You're my peony piece in concrete gray, a wild rose growing in the hallway, honeysuckle dripping slow on the tongue, the only hymn my damaged heart has sung. No need for vows carved in stone or gold, just let me drift in the undertow of your garden, tangle deep and wide, where I bloom, terrified by your side. If the seasons turn and the colors fade, if the petals fall and the stem's afraid, I'll press you flat between the pages of my mind, a pressed flower bookmark perfectly designed to find you again in the next life. For this one, just let me stay right here in the pollen dust. Slow on the tongue, the only hymn my damaged heart has sung. No need for vows carved in stone or gold, just let me drift in the undertow of your garden, tangle deep and wide, where I bloom, terrified. Yeah, I bloom, terrified. Jasmine steam, magnolia sleep, peony, wild rose just drift. A distant hum of the city fades out, just the rhythm of us in this room right now. Yeah, just us. Moonlight spills like honey on the cotton sheets, painting silver shadows where our bodies meet. No television noise, no phone screen glow, just the quiet language only lovers know. Your fingertips trace a map on my skin, reading stories of where I end and you begin. A feather-light drag across my collarbone, making a home in a place I've never shown. The air gets thick, heavy like perfume, suffocating the space inside this room. My breath catches tight in my throat. You're the only note that keeps me afloat. Your touch is silk on the moonlit skies, lush strings playing lullabies in my ear. Soft rose bleeding warm through the tears. I didn't know I was holding back. The night wraps around my heart, tight in black. Velvet darkness pulling me deep. Promises whisper that only we keep. Silk on skin and the world disappears. Right here, right now, no past, no years. I memorize the weight of your hand on my hip, an anchor drop deep where the quiet lives. No grand declarations, no rehearsed lines, just the syncopation of our intertwined spines. You kiss the scar on my shoulder blade.